Courtney, I'll tell you this. One of the reasons why I do the show is to make sure maybe with a child, when a guy's denying the child, and I prove that he's the father, that he will get into the life of that child.
I'm telling you.
You shifted the culture, Maury,
You
dude.
did. That's why you got into paternity.
Yep.
That's amazing.
And you know, everybody would, all the critics would say, "Oh, I'm exploiting this, and I'm doing." I said, "Hell no, I'm not." Everybody knows if you have two parents, kids got a better chance.
What would happen when the daddy wasn't the daddy? What happens
When he
after
wasn't?
that? Yeah, when he's not the father.
The woman would run out, collapse on
Crying.
the
I
couch.
remember that. I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, that was on the
Producers
show.
would have to calm her down.
If the guy didn't want to be the father and I proved he wasn't, I mean, he became a gymnast. He'd do backflips on the
You
set.
start dancing.
Some of those kids were confusing though, because I remember sometimes the dudes did look like the baby, but it wasn't a baby. It was like this confusing.
Oh, how about this? I would put up the picture of this baby. This baby looked dead ass white. And this guy was denying this child. And it ends up, he's the father.
And ain't that crazy how genetics work, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
there's the best one though, right? The
twins?
yes.
What
Gotta
was the
tell them
twins?
about this
Tell,
one.
tell us about
This
that.
is the best.
This
Yeah.
is
Woman comes on accusing a guy of being the father of her twins. I read the result. He's the father of one, but not the other.
Shut up, Maury.
Yes.
How does that work?
How does that work?
Fraternal twins, not identical twins.
She
I
was
didn't
out
know
here
this was
fucking.
possible.
Yeah.
And yes,
She's been
my
very-
journalistic conclusion is
she
that
was
she was
very-
out here fucking.
Very active.